fire springs forth. What bile does bubble? The black moon swings, and the sky stirs trouble. La, 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 la. By violent ends, we kill the light. Through the shadows, madness beckons. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird at Night!
What's up, everybody? It's your band, The Big O. I want to encourage you to tune in to Weird at Night right here on Converge Media every Saturday at 10 p.m.
Welcome, you sweet sickos, to another wacky, wild edition of Weird at Night. I'm your guide, Patrick Galactic, for an hour-ish of art, music, connection, and creative conversation. I'm so stoked to be here with you. I can't wait to dive into tonight's show. Hello to everyone watching on Twitch. Hello to everyone on YouTube or on the Converge Media pages. We're thrilled to have you with us. I'm so happy you're here. Tonight's show will be laden with exceptional art shares, but you already knew that. But more so, tonight, we peek in, and by we, I mean you, because I'll actually be there, to the Trash Summit at Hotel Dangereux with the Trash Force, Dartone, and the Space Raccoons. That's right! Trash Force, who's already admitted that they have no trash to pay the raccoons, who've already failed to kill Dartone and made him a consultant instead, are on a collision course to wackiness, and we'll see what it's all about in just a little bit. But right now, we got a job to do, and it requires all of us to do it together. We gotta put our heads together like fucking Voltron. Join me now in a beautiful rendition of the Song of the Cosmos. Are we ready, everybody? God damn, that was beautiful, my little chat cherubs, except you. Yeah, you. I know you were watching a Munsters rerun on another tab when we were all singing. You fool! You could cost us everything. Everything. God damn it. But no matter. No matter. At least most of us understand what's at stake. But we got no time for well-done trivialities here, mon ami. We are bound by cosmic covenants to provide the very best music and art we can find, and weird shit. So to properly set the stage, I need you to turn rationality off. I need you to turn what the fuck to 11, because this cosmic calamity ain't an accident, cowpoke. It's an art extravaganza of galactic proportion. Weird at Night is a twice-weekly art voyage through the stars. We love music. We love surreal comedy. Weird at Night is like a smoky patchwork quilt with Twilight Zone, 90s cable access, Pee-wee's Playhouse, and Reading Rainbow all stitched in. We're astonishingly wholesome for people who say fuck as often as we do here. More importantly than all of that, we're a show community. The chat is 100% where it's at. So, as always, we give thanks to the Queen Most High. That's right. Seattle rapper and vibe impresario Dick Queen is the true and ultimate ruler of the WAN-iverse. We didn't write it that way. It was given to us that way. The WAN-iverse has taken on a bit of a life of its own. So if you want to make it out of this thing in one piece with both feet and not a hoof where a foot used to be, I would strongly advise you to go to Dick Queen's Bandcamp and give thanks. But don't fear the darkness, darling. We're weird. It's night. You're in the right place. Distractors, spammers, you'll be ejected, so don't even try it. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be a great night. Give us a follow, and at some point in the night, I'm going to sing you a little tune and put your name in the pretty lights on the screen. And if you subscribe on Twitch, which is so helpful in this unpaid endeavor, I will put everything down. I'll go get my guitar, and I'll write you a 20-second song on the spot. But for now, let the extravaganza begin. And begin we shall. Yesterday was a very, very special day for me because I finally got to visit the Converge Media, Black Media Matters Studios, and it was an amazing experience. We got some accompanying slides for you here. That's right. I finally got to meet my friend from afar, Trey Holiday. We chatted on the Morning Update show yesterday about Weird at Night and how amazing this community is. Trey herself is so fascinated by what we're doing and is very likely going to be making some appearances on the show, on Weird at Night. That's right, Trey Holiday wants to join the WAN-iverse. But most of all, it was so good to finally meet people, the people who've treated us so well over the last year of our collaboration. I love the folks over at Converge. I love their mission, and I hope we get to continue supporting each other for a very long time to come. I can't tell you all how powerful it is to have a show like Weird at Night where we put our whole hearts into amplifying artists, sharing our vulnerability, and celebrating the human spirit, to connect with like-minded collaborators like Converge, like Terry Monstrosity, like Monster Planet, and so many more. I feel so blessed, so lucky. There is so much in the world telling you not to trust anyone, and yet the world has so many people in it trying to make a positive difference in this extremely difficult time. So don't let the bad faith actors intimidate you with their extremes. There is so much good out there still, whether it's easy to find or not. Keep believing, weirdos. That's the main point. Keep believing. So how is the community? How are you all? Any big news? Any announcements? Any cool new refrigeration processes you've invented? At me in the chat and I will read them at the break. Now, we've charted a course for the atmosphere, and as we prepare to take off, I want everyone watching to ask me a weird question. Anything you think would be hard to answer, would be funny, whatever you think weird is, we want to know. Just at me in the chat, and I'll answer them at the chat break. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight, everybody. I'm so stoked. We've got Erik Kalligraphy in the house, Shubzilla and Bill Beats, Goody Bagg, and much more. But you know what it's time for. Right now, we give it up to the monster of ceremonies, Terry Monstrosity.
Economy cars, razzmatazz, dazzle all the peak parts, sassafras, teal, pastor, cheap stars, fast and lean more, infallibly, answer report, mentality, then reality in municipalities. Capitol Hill is no Capitol Hill, we all misnomer driven, it's how we sit still, while we pay bills and keep passing them by, flashing for real while the activists die, tagging the t-shirt and practicing lies while you tagging the t-shirt and practicing lies, disaster could rise, master this matter and fashion the ladder to match with the sky, mind is a mind, tunnel up under the mattress, the boogeyman greeting us like, how long you been here? Steering them, clearing their fears and nearly competing with stripes, extending my prime, living in fearless. They don't kill him with life, taking the clock, they don't tell you the time. Lambo to blind you despite your disguise. Fuck with the rise, it's more than a ride. Stipulation waiting for your demise, indication waiting for your arrival. More than survival, give me a count.
I didn't ask to be made into a planetary function, but here I am, functioning, based on the way that a unicorn can't even fathom that a donut would have filling. I'm here to confirm jelly-filled donuts are bullshit. Get rid of them. You can have all of them, but not me, no. I won't be where the whole cast of Les Miserables is singing about the stitches in the fabric of the carpet, and then you'll be sorry, Frogwort.
Great stuff from Terry Monstrosity. Yesterday on Converge, I spent some interview time telling the world how important I feel Terry's music and message is. I'm gonna keep doing that, and so should you. This dude deserves to be elevated and celebrated. It's up to us to make it happen, so please, WAN-iverse, when you get the opportunity, tell people to listen to Terry Monstrosity. Also, huge thanks to Sam Circle for that lovely reading of my Queen's Auto-Write. Thank you, Sam. Sam's, ended up being a little more useful than I expected. Now, switching gears, we now present to you another fantastic production, courtesy of Converge visualist Jake Gravbrot. This is a music video from Erik Kalligraphy called The Come Up Joint. I think you're gonna love this. Check it out.
Once again, I never have shit to say for the intro. I smoke too much, but at least I quit the liquor. I'm just trying to build a frame that looks good around this picture. I cope with different methods, every lesson that I learn. I put my hand inside the fire and be happy when it burns. I'm a hard act to follow. Hard-headed nigga that my mama should've swallowed. In the 80s Monte Carlo, still praying for Chicago, but Baphomet will rise. My life is Sleepy Hollow, I'm scared of demons in my mind. It's all coronavirus, but my sickness was in Corona. My habitat is the rain, my habits are California. I'm working like a Jamaican, putting bacon on counters. It's getting hot in the kitchen, I need to smoke for an hour. Go do an 8 for this power. Trying to forget about this bullshit. Picture me rolling like Pac without that full clip. Niggas dying, I ain't wishing to be a victim. Trying to dodge the hood and the law. Y'all niggas tripping. On the come up. Niggas is working for a check. Should be working for ourselves. Instead we're working off some debt. Paying taxes to a system that treats us with no respect. Sex, money, and murder. These niggas about to flex. Cause the summer's coming. Sundresses and thirsty niggas. Few hitters getting out. I wonder where I fit in. Gotta tailor from my denim and shirts, lightweight pimping. Gotta stay clean inside of these streets, so they think you're slipping. Listen to what I'm kicking, just some lessons on life. A risk is still a risk, but can you handle the price? It's hard to pay attention, swimming through bitches under their worth. Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful, hate me cause I'm cursed. Mix the water with dirt. Yeah, I came from that shit. Now my building has a rooftop. I almost did a backflip. Brand new mattress. My future holds some magic. I'm used to being homeless in jail. I'm just a static. On the come up. Niggas is working for a check. Should be working for ourselves. Instead we're working off some debt. Paying taxes to a system that treats us with no respect. Sex, money, and murder. These niggas about to flex. On the come up. Niggas is working for a check. Should be working for ourselves. Instead we're working off some debt. Paying taxes to a system that treats us with no respect. Sex, money, and murder. These niggas about to flex.
Great stuff from Erik Kalligraphy, produced by Jake Gravbrot, who I finally got to meet in person yesterday. That was very refreshing and cool. Jake's a super cool guy. Great stuff from Erik Kalligraphy. I will say Erik's stuff is not super easy to find. So follow that video link that we dropped. You can at least check out that video, and hopefully we'll see some more from Erik Kalligraphy very soon, because that was really cool stuff. That groove got into me pretty good. So maybe we keep that vibe rolling a little bit. Maybe dance break.
Where the hell he at? Rapping you said, oh you really mad? Attitude, yeah. Think you big and bad. Step into bed. We can do it. She ever do my shit. I'm a foul, hit a lick, yeah. Cause I rhyme that shit. When I hit a split, yeah. I'm gon' lit. I'ma lit the tip. I'm gon' get rich. Wanna fuck your bitch.
Something expensive, we just ended, baby.
Baby, we been finished. Still won't get behind while my life is on the line. Yeah.
Big love to our friend MARC'L, our resident dance break expert. MARC'L's on the show quite a bit. There's a good reason for that. MARC'L's great. So make sure to check out MARC'L's links that I dropped in the chat and show some love. Give a follow. You know, not everybody can afford to just go out and buy everybody's music, but a follow on social media, a follow on Bandcamp, all that stuff is super helpful. So make sure that you show some love somehow. However you can, friends, show the love. Show the love. Now, speaking of love, Nadamucho has been showing the love to the Northwest music and culture scene since 1997. They're coming up on their 25th anniversary, one of the longest running, continuously running music blogs in the world. No bullshit, that's true. But they got some new picks for you. They got some top shelf talent that they want you to know about, and they're going to show it to you right now.
Echelon, high inside the Chinese restaurant. People breathing on the air I'm stepping on. Air my feet is resting on. Drink without the $1,000 dressing on. Get it about the bowl, but I hope you don't digest it wrong. In this lexicon, running through it like a Rolodex. Slice you with katanas through your solar plex. Give a cold shoulder next. Strength is moving boulders down the boulder crest. Watching cartoons when commercials started molding us. You better sober up. Trying to be up on the road with us. Keep it rolling up, even if the weather's cold as fuck. We the chosen ones, it was written on the scrolls for us.
Lost in space, I'm all alone. I'm lost in space, I won't see your face anymore. I'm fading away, I'm fading away.
I had a dream we were children, and I'd like to think we'd be friends. When I woke up, I called you. Better now before the world ends. I think I'm in love with you.
Everybody say that it's the water flowing pure and sweet, a perpetual flood. Twice a day something else will happen. Time is going out now, oh, baby, it's mine. It's mine. Capital Lake, the full reflection. Ain't nobody swimming cause the snails have won. Not just taking them now, no more problem. No reflection now cause, oh, oh, baby, it's mine. It's mine. Oh, baby, it's mine.
Huge thanks to Nadamucho. Make sure you follow them on Twitter, if nothing else, because they do share more about these artists throughout the week. Anarchy and Bedrock said, ooh, vibes like the Sonics kind of. That last track from Tom Dyer in the True Olympians. Yes, absolutely. Very Sonic-ish. So if you like the Sonics, check out Tom Dyer. Check out that Ball of Wax Quarterly. Check out that Simone track with Shayna Shepherd and Moon Darling, because we actually shared that track when it came out a year ago, or over a year ago now, maybe a year and a half ago. It's so good. All those tracks are great. Those were all hand selected by the editor of Nadamucho, Matt Ashworth, and he left a few notes for everybody in there. So if you want to know more, read the notes. Click on the links, check out the artists, and show the love. Support those artists directly. That's the best thing you can do. Now, we love Converge. And as I said at the top of the show, we love Converge and all the people who come together to make it happen. But yesterday, during my interview with the inimitable Trey Holiday, we came upon something that I can only describe as troubling and interesting. I'm doing a bad job of explaining this. Check it out.
We're not some cool shop that's trying to put out the cool, trendy stuff. It's more like, hey, this moved me. I think you should hear about it.
I love that. And I think we need more of that in the world. Kudos to you guys for really having the bold, innovative approach that you guys are taking to showcasing artistry. But also, I'm with you on this, Patrick. I got to say, people are like, how come you don't have 10, 20,000 followers? You're doing this and that. And I'm like, I don't spend my time there, trying to, I guess, build up this like Instagram following or Facebook following or whatever else, whatever other platform there is. I really like being connected in the world, right? And like this idea that now we have all of these other kind of monikers on us is something that I'm not looking forward to. But I gotta say, you guys sent over a clip and I get to finally be infused in the Weird at Night. Set us up for this one.
Well, Trey, I'm glad you brought that up, because with Weird at Night, what's fiction can become real, and what's real can become fiction. And so where's the line? I guess we're going to have to find out, but it sounds like you're going to be a part of it, Trey, and I'm pretty excited.
Now, first of all, consider supporting Converge's very important work. They're an excellent news organization that provides transparent, balanced coverage of events affecting Seattle communities. Go check out the links that we dropped in the that I dropped in the chat here. Make sure you check those out and consider becoming a financial supporter. But let's get to the real news here. What followed was not a clip, Weird-Arinos. No. Even if you watched the show and saw what followed, you know that that's not all it was. What followed was a brief glimpse into a dark future, which I'm becoming very familiar with since starting Weird at Night, for God's sakes. And it foretold a future where Trey Holiday herself would become intricately involved in the WAN-iverse. So why show the interview but not the clip? Well, because it leads into our next segment, friends. And our next segment can only be described as dangereux. That's right, Trash Force, including yours truly, is just about to meet with the Space Raccoons and Dartone, who the Space Raccoons are supposed to be killing. And the Trash Force was supposed to give the Space Raccoons all the Earth's trash as payment, which we also have not done, as you saw recently. So we now turn to the Hotel Dangereux, where we've been summoned. And all I ask is that you pray for me.
Welcome to the WAN-iverse, Triana. Apologies for the unexpected teleportation, but we have a very important meeting on Saturday night, and we needed a good journalist to cover it. Oh, but first there's some people you should meet. This is Patrick Galactic, host of the show. Sometimes it's hosted by Stone Cold Steve Austin, or myself, or... don't worry about him. That's Mcgruff, the talking noir dog. Oh, and that's Terry Monstrosity. He's always making the magic. And he's friends with Mandy, the goblin bird, who used to be a mad climate scientist. That mystery was solved by Steve Germany and Dartone III, our resident WAN detectives. Now they're tangled up with Space Raccoons from Mars, and everyone is gathering for a big meeting with the Trash Force coming up. Even the alien Sam Circle will be in attendance. Just another day in the WAN-iverse. Good luck.
The stage is set. Hotel Dangereux, which means dangerous hotel in French. Tonight the facilities are closed for a private event. Even Sam Circle is in attendance. On behalf of our sponsors, Shitty's Pizza, Bloodstool.com, Don's Long Gone Lawns. I'd like to personally thank the hotel staff for being so accommodating during our stay. And now for the main event. Esteemed citizens of Noirland, esteemed members of the media, welcome to the first televised corporate summit to sign the garbage agreement between the Space Raccoons and the Trash Force. A friendship created through a mutual love of an incredible creature, the raccoon. An alliance made to collect trash and wrapping paper on the holidays and deliver it to the Space Raccoons so they can take it to Mars and turn it into fuel or weapons or whatever they do there. Introducing the party on the left, he is the king, all 14 inches of him. King of the Space Raccoons, accompanied to the business table by his Noirland Raccoon gang, his daughter, Princess Paprika, and their new consultant, Assistant Noirland Police Chief and former cult leader, Dartown III. And introducing the party on the right, Queen of the Trash Force, Alex FNV. Accompanied by TC Blackout and the host of Weird at Night, Patrick Galactic. Security for this event is being provided by Steve Germany and the Noirland PD.
Okay, you dipshits. After snack time, keep your noses alert for anything fishy.
Well, bang bang.
Let the ceremony begin! The Goblin Bird has agreed to peacefully attend these proceedings and light the candle of fair business agreements. Will the Trash Force please present the paperwork and the trash they collected on Wanksmas? Will the Space Raccoons please review the contract?
Oh, yes, okay, yep, trash, set forth December 25th, 15 tons of unrecycled garbage to be...
On my signal.
Are you sure about this?
Just do what I fucking tell you.
Looks pretty good to me. Dartone, pass me a pen.
Here's a pen, King. But don't sign the contract just yet. I happen to know a thing or two about trying to deceive a raccoon with a piece of paper. But this is pathetic.
What is it, Dartone? What do you see? Tell me.
I'm surprised at you, Ass-Force. You didn't realize that raccoons have binocular vision, which gives them depth perception and excellent vision at close range. King, go ahead and read the fine print at the bottom of the page.
Oh, let me see here. If trash was collected or not, I hereby promise to murder Dartone III!
Oh, please, just sign the contract, you little furball.
We never agreed to this! Trash Force gives the trash to the Space Raccoons! That was the deal!
Now's my chance!
My trash!
But Mandy, how could you? You said they were attending in peace!
It's always been about the trash, Mcgruff! Compost and recycle! Or else!
Everyone after that bird!
Do it! Do it now, you fools!
Look out!
Phew! Break! Oh no! We've got a raccoon down! Where's the security force?
Paprika, you saved me!
Grab the princess!
Get your hands off me! Where are you taking me?
What's that? The Goblin Bird is coming back to the scene of the crime! And they've got the briefcase of the garbage!
I had to return, King! This battle is bigger than the fight between us about how to best recycle and compost the Earth's trash. This is about the Trash Force, Your Honor, and their evil queen!
Excuse me, I am not an evil queen.
You just tried to kill me and kidnap my girlfriend.
Speculation! I want that stricken from the record.
Open the briefcase, King!
It's empty! Where's my trash?
They were supposed to collect the wrapping paper from Wanksmas Day, but Alex FNV was so preoccupied by her vengeance on Dartone, most of it ended up being dumped into our precious oceans.
You lied to me! This is war! The Space Raccoons declare war on the Trash Force!
Please, y'all, don't do this. Alex, remember why you hated Dartone in the first place? Because he wasn't telling the truth. I can't help but see some irony here.
Shut up, you pathetic little worm. Have it your way, King. No garbage agreement. Come on, Trash Force, we're leaving.
Hurry! Grab the galactic one!
Got him!
Ah, not so fast, Trash Force! I have your cousin! Release my daughter, or else!
I don't care about him.
Alex, how can you say that?
I know it was you, Patrick. You betrayed me. Do what you want with him, raccoons. You're a disgusting species anyway. Any creature that would share space with Dartone is no friend of the Trash Force.
Oh my god! Alex F&V is anti-raccoon! For shame, Raccoon-on!
For shame, Raccoon-on! Shame!
Raccoon-on, for shame!
Please, if you're going to throw glass, try to get it in the blue containers on the left. I'll collect your compostables.
This has been a disaster! My dear Paprika! I've lost my dear Paprika!
Don't worry, Your Majesty. We'll get Paprika back safely, and the trash will be ours. The Ass Force will not win. The Ass Force will pay.
Your Majesty, what do you want us to do with the galactic one?
Well, he has to finish hosting the show, you fools! Return him to the WAN-iverse to finish Weird at Night, and then kidnap him again when he's finished.
I'm so sorry. On behalf of our sponsors, I'd like to apologize for the calamity tonight. We really thought we were bringing you a peaceful contract signing between the Trash Force and the Space Raccoons. I would encourage our witness from the media to write an excellent puff piece on our behalf. Oh, good. It's our security team.
Do we miss anything? You know, on Weird at Night, I've been vortexed more times than I can count. It never ever turns out well. Every time a vortexing thing happens, something else crazy happens in the WAN-iverse. So I've been abducted by raccoons who now have freed me and beamed me back here to finish the show, knowing, like I'm doing this show knowing that at the end, I'm gonna be brutally kidnapped again by Space Raccoons. What is my life? What is my life? You know, when I used to watch shows like Mystery Science Theater and stuff like that, I thought it was so fun, and that must be such a cool life. Well, there's a lot that comes with it. There's a lot that comes with it, but the betrayal of my cousin, who I betrayed, but she betrayed me back. Ouch. Ouch. That really hurt. That really hurt. Bicentennial Baby passes on a message from Maureen Nelson on Converge, who asks, is this live right now? Yes, it is, Maureen. Thank you for your question. I appreciate that. We got some other questions that came in. I mean, we might as well make the best of this time that we still have before I'm brutally kidnapped by Space Raccoons again. Let's see here. So I asked you to ask me a weird question. Let me know what's going on in the community. Freddie Dalmastar said, loving the hood that I was rocking at the beginning of the show. I love it too, Freddie. I just got that today and couldn't help myself. Bicentennial Bebe said, your happy dance was awesome on the Converge show with Trey, and I couldn't help myself. I was in such a good mood. I was so honored to be there. It was so much fun. Alex F&V asks, can I have your cool coat? You know what, cousin? Before this debacle, maybe you could have, but now, no, absolutely not. Alex F&V also asks, approximately how many hairs do you suppose are in your beard? How many of them are you feeding to the pink cloud? Now, that's an astute observation, Alex, because we all know the pink cloud sustains itself on human hair. So you're kind of cheating because you already knew that. But I know exactly how many hairs are in my beard because, as I explained in a recent episode, my beard is composed of hair that I cut from my head and glue to my face. So it takes approximately 1,700 hairs to constitute this beautiful, beautiful beard that you see before you. This doesn't happen by accident, folks, okay? I glue this shit to my face with laser-like precision. Laser-like precision. Anarchy and Bedrock asks, what's the best donut you've ever had? That's a great question. I'm not really sure. I don't eat a lot of donuts. I like jelly-filled donuts, by the way, Alex. I'm gonna be brutally kidnapped because of you. Because of you. So the best donut I've ever had is probably a jelly donut. I like them, okay? So sue me. Thank you for the question, though. We shared that. Dartone the Third asks, who would you like to be able to beat up, but you know you never could? For me, it's Brock Lesnar. I still remember that shit Goldberg match. Actually, at Goldberg, I had to sit through that boring yelling match. Hey, buddy, I'm right there with you. But the person I would most want to beat up that I definitely couldn't is Donald Trump, hands down. I couldn't because I would be tackled and shot in the face many times before I could even get close to him. And then Dartone and Alex are having a lovely interplay in the chat. I suppose Dartone's a little upset that Alex abducted his girlfriend, but Alex doesn't seem upset at all that I've been abducted. Not at all. Not at all. So anyway, you know, you just never know what's going to happen here at Weird at Night. Also, are you an artist? Because if you're a musician, if you're a poet, a painter, a dancer, if you do drag, if you're a comedian, if you do sketch comedy, if you make short films, if you're an animator, if you write literature, you can submit it to Weird at Night. We want to show your work. This is not a closed artist community, not in the slightest, friends. You can submit via email to me at weirdatnight@gmail.com. Just send me an email with maybe a Google Drive link if you have something in mind. Or if you want to just come up with an idea with me, I'm happy to do that. You can also join our Discord, bit.ly/WAN Discord. Join our Discord and send me a private message over there because we can come up with an idea together. We can make a bit together. That's what this community is all about. Creative conversation and collaboration, my friends. So, coming up, we still got more primo art for your consumption purposes, Weird-Arinos. Not for sale, Goody Bagg, and a sweet recap of Conditioner, a film by Danny Denial, and a film remix, Alatron, that blazinspace put together last year, are all still to come. But it is at this time, at this moment, that we present to you another exhilarating, chest-pumping, intensely intense performance from the one and only Shubzilla and Bill Beats. Shub and Beats are homies. They are part of the Noir Grime collective that also counts Terry Monstrosity as a member. As a matter of fact, make sure to follow Noir Grime here on Twitch. I'm about to share the link to them right now, twitch.tv, Noir Grime. Make sure to follow them over on Twitch. Their streams are incredible and will inspire you. I just dropped a link to that, and there will be many more links to follow. But for now, ingest.
This is called Golden. I like looking at myself. Pose, you know I'm golden. Tricks up the sleeve with the cards that I'm holding. Fuck your crew, cause I roll 5 deep. Step up to them enemies following me. Bet I'ma run this shit. You say I'm a no, but can't stand it. Better make the disagree. All your ups follow me. Gangstar pedigree, guaranteed. You ain't seen the best of me. Take your shot. I only need one. Shook at the end of a barrel of a gun. Boom. 9mm for a revolver. Can't turn back. I won't falter. Nervous, skills, and get off the boat. I got nerves and skills, and you can't stay afloat. Give me the intel. Spell the W. Got a country in battle that I heard I know so. Hey, bet I'm the girl who will turn up the spice. Keeping it red hot like peppers on rice. I got the passion to finish the race. Start placing the bets and go change up their pace. Emeralds flashing all up in this place. Yeah, got the world on my side. Freeze frame when they running high. Can't touch me. The stars don't lie. Step up to the plate, let's go. You know we about to take a run. Let's see air. I'm the Willis Shrimp Prep. Move mad quick, but the fit stay loud. Hunt a hand, slam fist, do what it takes. I'll keep the chips in to raise them stakes. I'm the enemy, fight me if you must. I'm a pill queen, and you better bite the dust. Hey, you, what's that sound? These hands going in to put your ass down. you in the gut. I'ma save the world, you dare approach me. I'm not out of time, so rock the UN stone free. Woo! My rep notorious, part of a legacy. Playing that requiem, nobody besting me. Taking an arrow to follow the flow. Send up to heaven with bars that I throw. It's blood in my veins, I'm a boss in this show. Hey, Bill Beats.
Say goodbye to the meaning of defeat. Control of delete. I'm taking the option of closing the window and hearing the promise. I'm going against those. Pitter pat, not a rip rap though. Tiptoe, then I give dap, dip back slow. I'ma go black out when the gift gets sold. Cause it's no more flat if you stack foreclosed raise. Bet yourself it's a long play.
More great stuff from Shubzilla and Bill Beats. I've dropped links to both of their band camps. Make sure you check them out. And like I said, make sure you check out Noir Grime on Twitch as well. They are so talented, they're so inspired, and share so much of their process. If you love music and you want to see the behind the scenes stuff, Noir Grime is the place for you. Don't sleep on them. Make sure you go check them out. Also, huge love to Not For Sale for keeping the WAN-iverse moving, grooving, and looking our best. When someone like Not For Sale is making the beats, you dress for success, people. For success. But from the gloriously groovy to the incredibly smooth, we now turn to our friends over at Goody Bagg. If you don't remember, Goody Bagg has been a guest several times on Weird at Night with their super smooth ass tunes, providing a welcome respite from the thorniness. I said thorniness, not horniness, you pervs, especially you, Dartone, of this world. So, why don't you dig it?
1, 2. got me sold up, shown up. You got me sold up, shown up, shown up.
Sure enough, sure enough.
Great work from Goody Bagg. So smooth, so awesome. And also great work from Big Building. That performance came from their Grounded series that was going strong through the early pandemic days. Make sure to follow their channel. Give Goody Bagg a follow on Facebook as well. And know that you've done something good work today, okay? Also, huge shout out to Noel Brass Jr. for the lovely Dream Break. Noel is someone... Ooh, Bicentennial Baby asks a good question. I have 53,000 WAN bucks. How many more do I need to free the gizmo emoji? The movement continues to grow for the gizmo emoji. Look, people, Okay? When you set up these emojis and you set up the tiers, all right? You just do your best and you try to entice people. I'm considering it, okay? Alex says, I have 134,000 dream bucks and I still don't have it. Dream big. You know what? That's one thing we can agree about, I guess. But huge shout out to Noel Brass Jr. Sorry, I got distracted with Gizmo stuff. Huge shout out for Noel Brass Jr. for that lovely dream break. Noel is someone I admire on so many levels. He has maybe the best vibe of any musician I've ever met. His work has always floored me. But I'm telling you, weirdos, the man behind that music is every bit as great. Every bit and maybe even greater. Noel is a great dude. Quick reminder also that even though this episode is nearing its end, the party isn't over. Join our Discord server, and after the show, join our voice channel and hop on the community voice chat channel after the show. I'll be there for probably a good while tonight, and I would love to catch up with all of you. Bicentennial Baby says, I'm doing my best. Tier 2 is my absolute best. I'm considering it, okay? I'll consider it. But right now, we gotta check in with our unconscious mind. So let's get to doing that. How about? There we go. Hey, yeah. All right. It's the auto-write, everybody. What is an auto-write? Well, you saw earlier, somebody, Alex F&V's auto-write was read out loud on by Sam Circle. And tonight, what we're gonna do, what we do at the end of every episode of Weird at Night is we do a little exercise where I count back from 10, and as I do, you simply try to clear your mind. And when I get to 1, I'll say go. When I say go, we all start tip typing whatever comes into your mind as fast as you can. You don't need to spell correct it. You don't need to edit it. It's obviously up to you what you decide to do, but personally, I find it to be a little more rewarding if you just skip all that. Let whatever is in you out. We're trying to learn to trust our unconscious process here. After about 35 or 40 seconds, I'll say stop. We'll all hit enter or return, and everybody's auto-write shows up in the chat. I read them out loud. Then we have an awesome conditioner recap featuring Nick Maz and K, Occlusions, and Danny Denial to go out on tonight. But once again, I'll explain. I'm gonna count back from 10, you try to clear your mind. When I get to 1, I'm gonna say go. When I say go, we all start typing in the chat, tippity type, for about 30 or 45 seconds. Then I say stop, then we all hit enter or return. Then I read all the auto-writes and everybody's happy. Okay, so let's give this a shot, huh? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Start typing. All right, and stop. I just dropped mine into the chat. I assure you, this just came out of my subconscious mind. I definitely didn't have anything on my mind. God damn it, when the world is just caving in on you and space raccoons are all you have, you really start to see who your friends are. For instance, this person will remain anonymous, but say I had a cousin who sold me out to the space raccoons, whom she hates, but I am also scared of her and all her powers. What to do? Do I just microwave 300 Hanson CDs and hope it hurts her feelings? How can one gain revenge on the all-powerful? How? That was just what was in my mind. I don't know. Spencer Carlson Music. Spencer, so good to see you in the chat, my friend. I got to intern with Jack and Dino, and that was pretty cool today. Very cool. But also, like, man, and I'm typing words right now. Wow, this is a word. Those were words. These were our words. They're all words, but I forget punctuation, and that's my bad. I am too lazy, so now I will not use shorthand words. I shan't not enter Tuesday without a tulip and a blue-bayed ham slice opened up on the coffer of 2 tomorrows, blasted in the sun with a hot iron skillet. God damn, Spence, that was great. And congratulations, that's so cool. You got to work with Jack and Dino. That's awesome. Jack's great. Anarchy and Bedrock. What was that sound I heard? Someone pounding nails at this hour? Or is my mind playing tricks on... No, it's not that. I'm sure it was something much more sinister. I'm not paranoid. I'm perfectly lucid, but with some slight ADHD. Great auto right, Anarchy and Bedrock. Great stuff. Alex F and V, come on, like you didn't know my villain origin story all began when Patrick Galactic broke my shoulder when I was 6. Yep, I went flying through the room and all hope was lost, and then bam, into the wooden part of the recliner. My shoulder still isn't healed. Let him stay kidnapped. I hope you have nothing but poor service on every phone call, and that someone says, guess what? And then when you say what, they just say, never mind. Forever! Goat Poophead. Naomi, Baomi, Faomi, what does a turtle think when they turn 100 years old? Do they know? Do they have a party? Do they worry if they have saved enough for their retirement? Probably not. I don't think so. But great auto right, great questions. Bicentennial Bebe. Still trying to do the clearing, still working on making brain go away. And with a dozen projects on hold, I started moving my furniture to cope with my anxiety. And tonight, I accidentally cut through an extension cord with a steak knife and through all the breakers in my apartment. That sounds like a story that would happen to me, Bicentennial Bebe. So you're in good company at the very least, okay? Great auto right, great auto right. Spencer Carlson, she went, bop. Euphony of the month, gasp! Open mouth, shocked face inserted here. How can this be? Who can this be now? I clean my teeth with my tongue. It's hard work, but sometimes gotta do it. And I'm not about to ask anyone else to. Probably a good call. Besides, I don't trust anyone else's tongue to do it right. Anyways, what were we talking about again? Oh well, have a great rest of your life. Excellent auto right, Euphony of the month. Dartone the Third. Which bear is best? None! Bears are basically raccoons on steroids that don't want to fuck. I mean, rude. It's okay. I have guns and even a few bullets. Come at me, bears. Bicentennial Baby passes along. Marine on Converge page says, first show, fun, thanks for the laughs. Raven, thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing here. And make sure you keep tuning in on Converge every Saturday night at 10 p.m. Pacific. We'll be here. They are our friends. They have confirmed that. I feel great about it. And I feel great about all of you, goddammit. Another hour, another chance to conversate, to collaborate, to connect. I won't lie. Being on Converge yesterday and hearing Trey Holiday talk about what Weird at Night means to her was so powerful. These spaces don't just exist anywhere. And in a world that's rapidly devolving into glorified, I know you are, but what am I arguments on social media, the need for them is greater than ever. The need for spaces like this is greater than ever. I am not, as much as I would love to say I am not the one who makes Weird at Night what it is. Blazin Space is not the one who makes it what it is, though they do so much. We, me, Blazin Space, and all of you are what make Weird at Night what it is. It wouldn't be the same without you, each one of you. It wouldn't be the same without every single one of you tonight. So thank you for tuning in. You make this an original experience each and every episode. Weird at Night is founded on 4 key principles. People come first, time matters more than money, art is the antidote, and attack with love. These aren't things we can live up to every second of the day. Sometimes the need for money will necessitate a changing in priorities. Sometimes we have to do things besides make art when needs trump pleasure. And that's okay. But ultimately, understanding where the true power lies is still very important. And you know where it lies, folks? Right here. Right in the heart, baby. Tonight, we will watch a recap of Blazin' Space's extremely special remix of Danny Denial's film Conditioner that we showed here last year. It featured a remix of the film and musical performances from Danny Denial, Occlusions, and the incredible Nick Mazenke. I suspect this will be shown again at some time in the future, but for now, enjoy this sick recap. I'm Patrick Galactic. We are Weird at Night. Take good care of you and love your people every chance you get. I'll see you Tuesday at 10 p.m. Pacific or right after this show in the Discord voice chat. Huge love, everybody. Let's keep making it happen. Let's keep putting love first and just going forward, you know, with love, like I just said.
A falling star fell into my
Blue one to start new simulation.
I will make a sea of you. Surely miss out, but I don't need them where I'm going. I unravel so freely, even when it pulls me heavy. She can never hold me. Go on and tell her I miss her. Tell her I'm coming home. Ooh, I'm halfway between explosion and your gravity, babe. Ooh, I'm halfway between explosion and your gravity, babe.
I wish I knew how to be myself without the substances inside. Ooh, I wish I could convince you that I'm not gonna ruin your whole life. But you don't want me, no you don't want me, no you don't want me, hey, no you don't want me, no you don't want me, you don't want me, you don't want me, don't wanna go home.
Just wanna wake up, just wanna wake up, just wanna wake up.
All right, listen closely. Blue one to start new simulation. Black one for when you miss this one. Blue one to start new simulation. Black one for when you miss this one.
Danny, we just remixed your. You got the black pill. Oh yeah, the conditioner. Right.
Yeah, that was, I'm sorry about that. It's so confusing when I take the blue one and not the black one, and then I go into a whole
Made a whole film about this. You still haven't learned the lesson.
Well, you know, at least we'll see. Maybe at the end of 2019, I'll learn my lesson. I got a party to get to at Kremwork though.
29.
And
you still
get back to what I was missing. So
you think you're in
at Kremwork right now?
Oh no.
Yeah, I just gotta go. They're waiting for me.
You think it's 2019?
Yeah, you know, new year.
Yeah. So Danny, we just remixed your film. It's February 2021. We could drive by Kremwork, but
there's probably still a party going on anyway. Because
I hope not. Well, we have a lot to talk about. I'll catch you up on the whole 2020 thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you got more of those blue pills, right?
Yeah. Wait, why? Do you think are things bad?
Oh, we're gonna want to forget some shit.
You're weird at night. So weird at night. Thanks for being so weird at night. For 100 nights. Weird at night.
Freed from the shackles of time and space, we present Weird